Hello everybody, my name is Ginger, dickhead, you know, piece of shit, I don't know, any variation you'd like. Today we're playing Well of Erd. I don't actually remember the Well of Erd. No, I don't at all. I think I do, but it's very... I just remember it was very temperamental, but we'll see, We'll just experience this together. I will say I haven't tried the Titans campaign in a while, so that should be fun when it comes after this one, so yeah, get excited for that one as well, but enjoy the cinematic.
How long ago did the army of Gargarensis pass through here?
Not long, a few days perhaps. They went to the mountains to the north and started building walls and fortresses.
Then that is the entrance to the underworld. He has already reached the gate.
If he opens that gate, your Ragnarok will happen.
We must stop him.
Yes. Okay, so let's get this started. Let's have a look at the map first of all, just to see what is happening. So this is where we need to go. Okay, to this well. We've got access through here, access through here, and access through here. Based on where the farms are, we don't want to waste that 75, 150, 300, 450. We don't want to waste 600 wood by ignoring these farms. So this means that this path and this path needs to be cut off. So that means our access is going to be through here and only here. So it means that we need to build up on this side. We're probably going to go with a hunt first, and then we'll go with, I think there's more hunt up here, but first of all we need to make sure these farms are safe. And the fact that we've got huts here, or houses there, and huts here, you can't rebuild these tents, so make sure you keep them safe, because that's population you don't want to miss. That is 10 population, they cannot be rebuilt. So definitely here we need to keep safe. So a lot of people I see build build protection down here, but really it's protection here, and here we need to build that. Plus we've got all these places we can build like towers here on things to make it a little bit more defensive and have that hill bonus. So that's initial assessments, and then it makes it sound like I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I'm doing initial assessments a lot more than I used to, just in my kind of build. We are going to make Huskels come up here and build walls. And we've got... it's all cavalry then, that's fine. To be fair, we... ooh! Probably build a wall here as well.
Get it.
We need to build a few Ulsarks. Well, that's not what I want. I do undervalue Huskels, but actually they are really useful. Okay. Yeah, brilliant. I want to go over here. So that's to the classic age, so that's something we need to bear in mind.
In wedge.
I didn't know this, but basically, did you know that raiding cavalry are not classed as cavalry, but they count as counter-archer? They're not cavalry, technically, but you do counter them in the same way as cavalry. I just find that funny. Right, they're coming up this way. This is why we need to build them quickly. Come on. Are they low-key? Yeah. Right, so definitely kill the heroes first, because that's their problem. Guys, send these guys up so they can build walls. and they're a bit faster than Haskell's. Not in terms of building, but in terms of like moving. Haskell is the basic. We're Odin, aren't we? That's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. Odin is really good, but not as good in my opinion. Right, so they're already sending units this way, so that's fine. So build this way. Guys. You've just got to be fast when erecting these walls and these defences. So there is a separate place with quite a lot of hunt and also a relic, which means the archers have more range of have more line of sight. No, just build temporarily. Fuck. That's fair, right? Let's just get loads of throwing axemen and then send these guys up here, because they are obviously attacking. Have they got any upgrades? They're medium. Are we medium? No, we're not. Right.
Já? Hver þar? Satt.
If you could just chop wood. Oh, I understand why they stopped now. Right. I see. Right, now these 6 go on farms. Right. Just down here to keep it protected. Pickaxe, and let's get a few dwarves to go over there. Beautiful.
Skipan, samþykkt. Timbursveit.
We've lost. Oh, fucking dang, aren't we? But forcing them to come through here is probably a better bet. Get shaft mine. Right, can you get in anyway? No. Brilliant. So the best thing is to build a wall here. It means they're further out the way from that. We have got, unfortunately, just normal throwing axemen, not medium. That is something that I definitely need to look at grading. No wonder increasing the speed. It could be useful. Run. Oh, I've done this all wrong, haven't I? No, I can use Great Hunt over there. It's fine. Yeah. Definitely get that as well. We are going to look at upgrading, but armory is something that we definitely can do. We should hunt, because hunt is useful. What's archers? And we don't really, we can't make archers on this one anyway. Jeez, we've lost like everyone. Okay. We are facing all sucks and throwing axemen though, so throwing axemen is definitely the way forward. Right, now we've got this wall erected, we can then just put all our forces down here. Take all our forces over here, and we're going to get these guys to come over here and get the hunt. We are also going to use Great Hunt over here because there's more density, so that means Great Hunt will have more effect. And Marmara come over here and cause some damage. Right. And let's get more dwarfs out. Let's hunt the wolves as well. We don't need hunting dogs because we already have something from the Odin already gives us the benefit of hunt. I'm not going to create any more of you, it's definitely just throwing axemen and all sucks that we want, and Valkyrie are incredibly useful to have as well.
Skipan? Ég vil, maður.
Hver það? Ég vil. Satt. Tilbúin?
I don't really need wood for the minute, in terms of like wood discount. But getting a few Valkyries is going to help a lot because they are used against all human soldiers, not just one. This increases their healing rate and attack, isn't it? Yeah. Is it attack rate or attack and? Because it's attack and healing rate, but is that attack rate and healing rate or attack and healing rate? Because it's not specific enough for my liking. But we can build like a hill fort or a tower up there if we are struggling at any point.
Something. Ég vil.
We can't build anything on here, and even if we could, there's no... Which I think actually you can.
Enemy attack coming from the west.
So what we've done is we've... Fuck. There we go. Right, so start with the bear first. So there's a lot of these guys portable around. We don't want those. So getting rid of those will be useful. Let's make more of that. These are just the scout, I think. I don't think they attack. It's the scout of this game, as we often have. We're not facing a lot of attack. It's mainly armor we're lacking. Have we got a raven that we're not using? Oh, come on in. Come on in. We're facing a lot of raiders, so all sucks look like a better investment now as well. Because they'll be able to counter the cavalry that we're not able to counter at the minute.
Hver það? Veiðimaður? Já.
We'll need rams to batter down these walls.
Oh, what's this? God send more favour. We're okay with favour, we're doing a lot of countering. Right. So it's throwing axemen and cavalry we're facing. Mainly horses. So although we've got cavalry speed and hit points, we're not gonna want to do Jarls or raiding cavalry because we're not. Raiding cavalry is awful against the Norse player because they don't produce archers, especially in previous iterations of the game where they didn't even have an archer unit, which they do now. So if you are thinking, oh, I'm facing a thing, I'm going to make your raiding cavalry, don't. What you need to make is you need to make all sarks and throwing axemen. Throwing axemen are huge. But Valkyries are useful there because they will do that. And mainly, the only reason you're getting Hussars now at the minute is just to increase the amount of favour you'll be getting when you attack. But definitely copper weapons is something that we do need to do. We will need to look at advancing as well in the next... relatively soon anyway. Cool, so I think we're okay for villagers for now. I've got cramp. No, no, pins and needles, wrong thing. Ooh, right. So we're just gonna stand on it. Ha, ha, ha. There's not much to do, I'm just kind of leaving it to just be made. You do need to monitor. It's not going away. You do need to monitor the hunt and make sure the Obstacle is there. So they're in Mythic Age still. We'll be fighting things that are way beyond our means soon. So who can we advance through? Mountain Giants or Frost? Okay. So Frost is the one we're looking at. Isn't always. Isn't always. Let's get yeah, we're facing heavy raiders there, so we do need to focus on making the counters, which are Orcsarks. But myth units are really useful as well, and then we'll get the jobs done. Brilliant. So throwing axemen are really useful against those because they've only got 5% armor against hack. So throwing axemen is still incredibly useful. But as you can see, because we're getting more accurate and correct counters, we are saving a little bit more. But all socks do need to be saved. But there's still no reason to get copper shields just yet. But this, the reason why we're not going for Najord is because although Mountain Giants are amazing, increases longboat attack and resistance to siege ships, not useful, increases something for Krakens, not useful, and increases Jarls, which we're not going to be using because we're facing Ulfsar, or we're facing heavy cavalry, which heavy like raiders, so we're not going to need the things to improve Jarls. Plus Mountain Giant, we might be using, but we won't be using the Kraken or Walking Woods because we need as much resource as we can. So Scardy Frost Giant's useful. That again, something Frost Giants increases food and increases throwing axemen. So each of her upgrades are going to be useful. There's literally no downside to her, whereas there are plenty to Najord. And that's nothing against Najord himself, because I think he's amazing, but not for what we need. We're going to take the relic, because I'd rather have it and not, you know, I'd rather have it than not have it. Even though we don't really have archers. You can produce archers now in the, what's it called? In the Hill Fort. Yes, we're facing Huskarls now, and we're also facing Orcsarks. So throwing axemen are the way to go for this. But we're facing heavy, and we've only got medium. Oh no, we've got heavy now as well. So we're comparable. Let's make some more throwing axemen. Because we're struggling on food, but we won't be struggling on wood. And I would like some of those as well. Oh dear, okay, right. There's 3 villagers there, it's easier for the 3 villagers to go than not. Yes, they're the scouts. They are the scouts. We need a few more Orcsarks, to be fair, because we don't really have that many. I'm gonna get a few gatherers just to create farms around here, and we are gonna get things like plough and husbandry. Because they will hold 30 food then. And that does include not burying things, but definitely farming rate. Because they're carrying more, so they don't have to drop things off more, so they can just keep going on that same avenue. Oh no.
Já, ég vil.
There's no other gather, is there? No, there's not.
Já. Satt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt. Samþykkt. Já.
Beautiful. Right. Winter harvest is definitely something we need to invest in.
Hver það? Ég vil. Skipan.
And irrigation when we can.
Tilbúin, já, já.
So there was some myth units, but our campaign heroes are strong enough not to be able to worry about that.
Já. Satt. Ég vil. Já.
We've got plenty of throwing action, which is very nice.
Hver
They're out
það?
of food here. No, they're not. Come over here. There's loads more food. We. It would be interesting to go to the next stage. And that's something I'm definitely looking at.
Já, tilbúin, tilbúin.
Já. Skipan. Hver þar?
We need all sarks though.
Já, samþykkt.
We're gonna take these guys off.
Jag vill.
With these two heroes. And a Valkyrie. And we're gonna destroy this. I've got these because they've got crush damage and hack damage. They're quite strong. We shouldn't really... No. These are non-upgraded, so they're not difficult. Let's destroy this town centre. If we lose, it's not like a huge loss. They look yeah, they are looking. The champion has scars now. So we need to really think about going to the next stage as well and upgrading. Okay, right, so now go to berries. There's 6 of you. We're starting to really get loads more food now, which is nice. Right, so that's the army we're going to be facing. That's not a problem. Can you? Thank you.
Skipan.
Right, so come up here and put a market here. And we are going to make the... We're going to take that town centre eventually. And then we're going to do that run. If you're just making all sucks and you're just making throwing axemen... To be fair, copper shields might be useful, but the reason why we died wasn't arrows, it was damage. We're gonna go with these guys to take this. And that's where we're just gonna make these guys. Our throwing action should be stronger now. As well. With this, which is an extra hack damage, which is very nice. They're not even upgraded throwing axemen. What's this? No benefit. Alright, sound. Beautiful.
A hero has fallen.
And then what we could do is we can put this here, and then we've got 2 gold mines uninterrupted that we could go. So there is definite benefit. Come on, go back. Come over here then. And then we've got the town centre as a growing point. Means that these guys are a bit more safe. Let's make those the last iterations from those. And move forward. We definitely need to get a fortified town centre when we can. It's something that investing in would be beneficial for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go straight to this one. Are you done with berries? No. You guys can come over here. I don't think there's any fish in this one either. But we're going to build a hill fort here. Build 2 of those, and then that there. We need that. We need the temple because myth units are incredibly important, and it means that we're no longer relying on these buildings. But we'll keep them there just because there's literally no benefit of removing them. We do need to upgrade because our Ulf socks are clearly secondary to theirs. Cool, right. Bring them back. Bring them back to here, and the reason why you want to bring them back to behind the hill fort on the town centre is because the town centre and the hill fort shoot arrows, and if you are constantly going up that hill, you are going to lose a lot more soldiers than if you just stayed down here on flat ground. I didn't even look how much it is. It's 80, yeah, 80 something. Definitely a benefit, right? Few Wolf Sarks, a few Frost Giants, and we will get a battering ram to ram down probably this one. If we wall, oh no, there's something there. We should probably investigate. Let's go find out. We do definitely need to upgrade for the next stage, but with these, there's still 6. There is 7. The mining, we've got 8 dwarfs, so it should go up, and with the trade caravans as well, dropping like 8 at a time. 88 at a time. We should be able to get to the mythic age pretty quickly. We haven't even built all the houses yet, have we? No, so we're really not even at pop cap, so we should be. I'm in. But the town centre and the hill fort really do make a difference. I don't know where the other one is. There's the other one back. So let's go forward and see what they bring.
Tilbúin. Já.
Beautiful. So if we destroy this, it will help a little bit. We'll bring all these guys up actually to attack that as well. Is it? They're not even upgraded. I don't know why they don't upgrade the throwing axemen for like these ones. They do if they attack. I don't know where they're getting it from. I really don't. Forward. And then we'll just attack that. So now we can attack here, so we're not losing the hill bonus.
Get it.
No. Come back. Stay here. You guys build that there. You guys build that. We'll go with here, I guess. They can hold it for now before these guys can join in. Did quite well, I'm not gonna lie. Did quite well. I was quite proud. I am quite proud. Oh, we can advance to the next stage. Fire giants. What I want these guys to make is I want them to make a couple of towers here. Am I gonna make bronze shields a thing? Then go back on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can make 2 more. They're classed in it. They're classed as infantry, aren't they? I was like, yeah, I'm sure they do. We could do with another Valkyrie or 2. And definitely a few more, you know, frost giants. Actually, no. Save the favor. Save the favor for fire giants. This will help, especially with crenellations and burning oil. Signal fires is definitely something we'll be investing in as well, but not for right now. It's the first upgrade we want to do as soon as we go through is coinage to make these guys go a bit faster. Coinage, champion infantry, iron mail. So they're coming through this way because it's less resistance than going through this way. But these are the reasons why we've got towers. There's that champion. No, it's not champion. Champion infantry is coming in soon, so we are going to have a little bit more of a fair fight. Right. It's all good. It's all good. Champion infantry has now gone through, so that's great.
Get it.
No. Is that champion? Yeah, it's champion. Yeah. Right. Let's build some Orthodox from here to come up. Orthodox attack quite fast. Come back down. Actually, go and kill it. It's not like I can go anywhere. Get the fire giants to help out. Actually, we'll get the fire giants to kill this. But fire giants now are our siege units, so that's really useful. We need just a few Hussar just to increase the amount of thing going. Favor. So they're still going to go through that way, and that's fine.
Skipan. Já.
So it's now champion versus champion.
Já.
Build.
Satt. Skipan. Ég vil.
How do they get through here? I have no idea.
Ég vil. Já. Hver það? Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Já.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I think the fight is going to come through here though now, so...
In a jerek. In wedge.
Já, já, ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já, satt.
We need this. Because what have they got? They've got iron weapons, where we've only got bronze. So iron weapons is definitely going to help. And definitely burning pitch will help. We're losing a lot of units, so we need tons more throwing axemen. And we need more fire giants. There can never be enough fire giants, you know? But you've got Huskals who tank archers, but they're throwing axemen aren't archers, so it's all good. So stop. Attack these guys, that might be a bit more useful. Another fire giant? Oh, how original. Yeah, so we are gonna want some frost giants, but it's mainly just fire giants we'll need. So we do just want to produce them. They're expensive, but they're worth it. So it's a constant stream at the minute. So we need to just outproduce them. So we are going to get things like hand axe. We hadn't even got hand axe. That's how bad we were. We've still got 2 farms missing, haven't we? Yeah, 2 farms missing. So hand axe is something we want to get. We want to get a few more just to get wood chopped, because we've got this woodland as well afterwards.
Yeah, Timbersweit.
A hero has fallen.
Skipan.
A hero has fallen.
Timbursveit.
Definitely get bowsaw as well. We're losing a lot of units, so we need to keep on producing.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
We're going further and further in. We're doing good things, but it's now...
A hero has fallen.
Hver þar?
Right.
A hero has fallen.
Já, ég vil.
Já. Hver þar?
Go up here.
Sveit.
Come
A
on.
hero has fallen.
Ja. Skip. Ja, something. Something. Approach.
A hero has fallen.
Ja. Skip. Ja.
Right, we're gonna build this. We're gonna destroy these because if we destroy this, it means there's more maneuverability.
Hero has fallen.
Tilbury something. Ja. Right here. From.
A hero has fallen.
Come on, guys.
Skip. Something. Here, big. Ja. Ja. Approach.
Energy.
Skip on raus. Skip on raus.
We should have burning pitch now. No, that's only applies for archers. Well,
Ja.
that sucks.
Ja.
Get rid of these though. These are the things that were creating the things that were strong against us. So now we've outproduced them and outmuscled them. We can probably stop producing from you. No, we're not anymore. Okay, good.
Tilbury.
Beautiful.
Is fully.
Energy. Active. Ia active.
Okay.
Já. Hver þar? Timbursveit. Tilbúin.
Keep chopping there. That's alright. That's alright, love.
A hero has fallen.
Let's go this way. Of course, some mischief and mayhem.
Skip on.
Try the town centre. Do.
A hero has fallen.
Energy. Ia active.
You should rise. There you go.
Yow. Skip on.
Reckon we heal them, yeah. And I'll count toss because he's really useful.
Ja.
And then if you want to extend a bit further, you can build that, but it's literally just this bit next. What's over here? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Nothing. Okay. I always like to explore the end bit when we've got the upper hand, you know? Just to see what could have been, you know?
I have followed you here, Gargarensis. You will not stop me.
Odin the All-Father will guide our spears. Prepare to siege.
Oh, well. Didn't really give me much of a chance, did you? What do we actually need to do? Destroy the gate, so all we need to do is just destroy that.
Ja. Ja, something.
So we need to destroy this fire giant. Okay, well, campaign heroes, come forward.
Fully. Is fully.
Skip on.
What are you doing? Oh no, you were right. Okay.
Tilbury. Right here. From.
Get it. Active.
Skip on.
Chiron can help.
Kalos.
Skip. Ja. Tilbury. Approach.
Done. Simple. Really nice, easy. Well, not nice and easy. It is tough in some places. Anyway, enjoy the closing cinematic.
Do not let the appearance fool you. The well will take us to Niflheim.
You go first, Chiron. If you fall screaming to your death, we'll just stay here.
When you decide which of you will go first, I'll be waiting at the bottom.
I love Ajax. I think he's genuinely hilarious. There's another scene he does later, which I'm just like, he's my favourite character. Anyway, that was the Well of Erd. So thank you very much for watching. My name has been That One Dude. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, I'm glad you did. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.